clearly is a testament to your unwavering commitment to the sustainability, stability, and long-term development of Nigeria's power sector, a sector that remains central to our national economic aspirations, as stated in Your Excellency's renewed hope agenda. Your Excellency, since the signing of the accelerated agreements at COP28 in Dubai in December 2023, an event you personally attended alongside the former German Chancellor, Olaf Scholz, the PPI has recorded notable milestones across its implementation phases. Under the pilot phase, which is the phase 0, we have achieved significant infrastructure upgrades and capacity enhancements that are already impacting grid stability and reliability across the country. Siemens Energy has successfully delivered and commissioned 10 units of 132/33 kV mobile substations, 3 units of 75 by 100 MVA transformers, and 7 units of 60 by 66 MVA transformers across key load centers nationwide. And this has added an unprecedented 984 megawatts of transmission capacity to the grid. This has actually stabilized the grid, as from the beginning of this year till date, we've only experienced a single grid disturbance, which only lasted 2 to 3 hours before restoration, as against our experience about 12 instances of instability last year. It's a testament to the credibility and integrity of this project implementation to date. In December 2024, we also received the approval of the Federal Executive Council to commence the engineering, procurement, and construction contract for the Phase 1, Batch 1 of the Presidential Power Initiative. Commencement of the process to transition the industry towards full commercialization, which has increased the sector's revenue by 70% in just 1 year and reduced government liability in the sector by 700 billion. This has improved liquidity and investors' confidence in the sector. First ever successful synchronization of the Nigerian power grid with the wider West African grid, which is a remarkable milestone for West Africa. This was achieved just last week. The West African Power Pool achieving synchronization across all 40 member countries for over 4 hours marks a major step towards a fully integrated regional electricity market. This has also enabled us to achieve greater energy generation and sale to West African sub-markets. Your Excellency, distinguished partners, the Presidential Power Initiative is more than a power project. It is a national transformation blueprint. It embodies our shared vision to build a modern, reliable, and sustainable electricity network that supports Nigeria's industrialization and economic growth. We are proud of the progress made thus far and remain fully committed to completing the current phase and preparing the ground for subsequent ones. As a next step, Your Excellency, we would like to solicit Your Excellency's support in obtaining an expedited approval for a $970 million borrowing plan to conclude Phase 1 of the Presidential Power Initiative. And this is inclusive of the newly requested additional 10 power mobile substations to boost access expansion and improve reliability. With Your Excellency's continued leadership, sir, the steadfast support of the German government, and the technical partnership of Siemens Energy, I am confident that the Presidential Power Initiative will stand as a flagship achievement in Nigeria's journey towards energy security and prosperity.
This is an important project that increases the capacity of the Nigerian grid to, in this case, 14,000 megawatts. And I would just like to thank Siemens and the government of Germany for their partnership and commend the Honorable Minister for Power for what is so far a project that has been well planned and is being implemented efficiently.
We think this is one of the major cornerstones in our cooperation with your country, which is under your leadership really taking off and being an example for development in Africa. The PPI, already conceived in 2018, took off under your leadership and has achieved this project. The Minister of Power and Mr. Siersdorfer already outlined. Germany is supporting this project wholeheartedly. We will provide not only export credit guarantees, but we will also push for a speedy completion of this project, because we know how the political agenda in Nigeria is, and we think actually the government should take the full credit of the successful completion of this project. Germany with this also demonstrates that we are a reliable partner to your country. We're respecting your customs, representing truthful information about your country worldwide, and we think with this actually Nigeria will take the place in the African nations and in the world it deserves.
There's no industrial growth or economic development without power. At least I believe power is the most important discovery of humanity in the last 1,000 years. I appreciate the partnership on the PPP. The progress to date is notable, and we can feel it, but not yet where we want it to be. We appreciate the support, the commitment of both the German company and the, your company. The investment that we are making and the commitment that you are making aligns with the future of this country. Our education, our healthcare, our transportation all depend upon energy. And without power, it is, an impossible objective. We are taking it very seriously. Let me affirm our government's commitment to the aspect of this. And in addition to that, we are going to resource and, find a way to fund the additional 10 mobile stations. Follow this up. I look forward to more achievement and accelerated work. The transformer and substations that is expected to be commissioned from 2 to 3 will be an achievement that I will congratulate you and be happy about. Thank you very, very much. We are all inspired and happy. It's a thing that we must, all achieve for this continent to see the glory of economic recovery and banish poverty. Thank you very much.